Okay, so I wanted to share with a little bit of a wider audience here some of the things that I've been working on with the members of CrossFit South Brooklyn. So we've been progressing towards freestanding handstands, and their work for tomorrow has some freestanding handstand work in it. So I want to show you one of the things that they've been doing to build towards the freestanding handstand, and then how I'm having them progress to the freestanding handstand today, along with some modifications. So what they've been doing is something that's called handstand floaters. They've been kicking up to the wall, working on kicking up with control, and really working on the process of kicking up, and I'll tell you about that in a second. So they've been working on kicking up with control, gently touching the wall with their heels, and then trying to peel one foot off the wall at a time and balance in the freestanding handstand position. So what that looks like is this. Okay, so kicking up, letting the heel hopefully gently touch the wall, and then peeling one leg off the wall, peeling the other leg off to meet that leg. In terms of the handstand kick up, I'm kind of anal about how this is done because I think this is how you set yourself up for a good freestanding handstand. So breaking that down into its pieces, I teach it in its pieces, right? Starting with the feet about hip width apart, standing hollow body position. From there, lunge step. I got a lot of weight in this front leg. I'm on the ball of my foot of the back leg. My arms are overhead. RDL. Reach, 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 reach. Slowly kick up. And see, I had a nice kick up. And I was actually able to hit a good balance position fairly easily there. Obviously, I've had some practice, but breaking it down, standing tall in hollow body. Lunge step, hold. Single leg RDL, keeping those hips square to the ground, not opening up. Reaching long with the arms, keeping that back leg long, and then you're thinking about bringing the bottom leg up to meet the top leg, keeping it straight, okay? And then one of the major pieces of handstand balancing is the interplay between your fingertips and your palms when you're upside down. So noticing that there's going to be a weight shift back and forth between those two parts of your hands and figuring out how to balance there. So they've been doing their handstand floaters. Today, or tomorrow, I'm asking them to kick up without touching the wall. So let's see if I can do it. So the goal would be to actually come up short, then versus hit the wall with the heel. So practicing my slow, controlled kick up. See if I can hit it. Oh, tap gently, pull myself off, pressing through the floor, butt squeezed, and then noticing how I'm balancing through my fingertips and my palm. So hopefully it took me a second to kind of touch the wall there, but I'd rather kind of have them see them do this, come up short like that. There we go. Even if it's a couple seconds and they're not completely stacked. So that's a freestanding option. People that aren't comfortable trying freestanding variations, people can also kick up without the wall. It's just in New York City apartments. There's not a lot of room, so it's a little sketchy. And if you don't know how to bail out of your handstand, you might injure yourself by hitting your leg, body, whatever it may be, against an object. So safest bet is to do it against a wall or have a wall a couple inches away to save you. All you have to do is keep your arms straight and your feet hit the wall, then you can kick down, right? So if people are really confident in their abilities to kick up and they want to practice without the wall, giving a couple options, right? You can, of course, if you're really confident, do your freestanding. Okay, I don't want people overshooting, and then come down, practicing those nice kick up and kick down progressions. You can also do a little bit of a split kick up, leaving one leg down. Oh, I fucked it up. Of course, I did a bunch of those earlier without fucking it up. Let's try it again. Leaving one leg down and splitting. Yep, there we go. So, right, because I let my bottom leg come up too high, so then I shifted the balance, I think. So having the split position gives you some weight on this side of the handstand, right, so that you don't tip over and have to walk, because if you don't know how to walk and shift your weight, you're going to crash into something. So for people that are more advanced, that's an option. The people that aren't comfortable kicking up against the wall yet, we're doing any free standing varieties, they're still working on a box pike position, and they're going to increase the elevation of their feet or hold one leg in the air or increase their time under tension. Just getting a little bit more vertical each week, getting more load on the shoulders and starting to feel what it feels like to balance with more weight on you and more vertical. And then they can also practice their kick-ups. So I got a couple options. Baby kick-ups. Okay, so I'm still bringing that bottom leg to meet that top leg, practicing bringing it up straight, thinking about what's going on in my hands, thinking about that push away from the floor. But I'm just not going to bring my feet so high that I tip the balance. You also have a tuck variant, which I like, because you can get slowly more vertical, but you have a lot of weight again on this side of your body, so that you don't fall over. So pressed away from the floor, peering at my fingertips, little baby tuck, little bigger tuck, maybe a little bigger tuck, right? And then I'm kind of getting a little bit more time in that almost vertical position there. So I just wanted to share with the general population or my Instagram peeps, what we've been working on, maybe give you some ideas of what you can practice at home if you've been trying to build up your handstands. Good luck.